All right, so you think Trump is some no-good evildoer that's manipulating the market and you're gonna get fucked. Well, not necessarily the case. There is a plan behind the madness and it's not his fault that you're losing money. Let's break it down. The markets are moving super volatile. It's all for a good reason. Now, we've only dumped about 27% off of the top on the NASDAQ and maybe 35% on Bitcoin. Now, these are normal pullbacks in the market. It's not actually anything extreme. Anything extreme on the NASDAQ might have been like 50% crash. What Trump is trying to do is get the Fed to pivot. By that, the interest rates are quite high. He wants the Fed to cut rates very fast so that he can refinance the American debt. When you refinance the American debt, it actually allows them to cause less bills to accumulate over time, making it easier for Americans and the taxpayers to then come out and profit in the long run. So it is a long-term sort of play. He's trying to get big players, rich guys, to move into treasury bonds, which are safer, longer-term assets. When the market is crashing, generally they're going to move into these treasury bonds. The interest rates are then going to go down, and lenders are going to be able to borrow and lend at a lower rate, causing more economic boom and more spending in the economy, making it good for you guys. Now, if you're talking about the tariff thing, well, that's actually a good thing as well, because what happens is it's forcing large corporations, for example, cars in other countries like Canada, the automotive industry, to then bring all of their resources back to the States and open up, again, more jobs for Americans. So it might not be good for the economy right now because the cost is higher now, but in the coming years, it should be better because these companies are forced to move back to America to actually save money. Now, for me, a Canadian, it's actually kind of worse, but I don't really care because I'm kind of traveling around right now. As you can see, the Miami Vice background behind me. So what does this mean for you? Let's jump in the chart really quick. So you can actually see we are pumping up right here, and this isn't anything too out of the ordinary for the NASDAQ, is you've got this massive crash and you've got to buy up off of some really strong levels. So potentially this could actually be the bottom, especially after this rally that we're seeing right now. What this means for you, if you do want to get in, we want to see a nice close back above here. We want to see today close really well, and then some sort of retest here and a bounce off of this zone. This is kind of the next zone that you want to make sure that we're closing above, and as well these levels over here. Okay, so I'm looking to get buys in probably tomorrow or late week around these areas, and then trying to stay above that zone. I think there's a very good chance that this is the bottom, and we're just going to wait for today's close to confirm that. So follow along. I'll get you guys some insight in the coming days. If you guys want to watch me trade live, I stream on Kick every single day on the open.